everybody. I'm not gonna lie, I've been having an amazing summer. I mean, these last couple of weeks have been nothing short of amazing. I saw a post recently that said something along the lines of America did not deserve the World Cup, but we sure as hell needed it. And I agree. Because, I think with all the rhetoric that we hear, especially around immigrant communities, I think we sometimes forget how beautiful it can be to really learn and experience and really immerse yourself in different cultures and different backgrounds. And I think the World Cup does that. It gives people permission to rep their countries, to rep where they're from, to be proud about where they're from, to share their experiences, share the little quirky things about their country, wave their banners proudly, and for everybody to just like show or rep where they come from and who they support. It's like a big old spirit week for the world, or at least for those who qualify. Sorry, Nigeria. This week, I took a little road trip to Philadelphia, and it was about a 2 hour drive. And it was just so dope to to see all of the DMV drive or migrate up to Philly for this one Canon event. And is it a Canon event? I mean, not technically. I mean, because we still qualify, but like we were gonna qualify anyway because we're gonna. But but it was just dope to see like all the people from the DMV migrate to Philadelphia for this one event, and like every corner, every block, everywhere I looked, it was just people in yellow jerseys, waving their red, gold, and green banners, representing Ghana. We all showed up to support our country. It was just fun. It's fun. Like, where else can you do that? And I think sports really gives you an opportunity to cultivate that, and like the World Cup specifically gives you an opportunity to do that really well. And I can help but like when I really think about like why I love the World Cup or why I love this excitement, I really think about my dad. Let me show you my daddy. This is my dad, and he's no longer with us. But one of the core memories that I have is watching the World Cup with my dad. And that was like back in 2010. And that year was epic because Ghana qualified again for the World Cup. And that team that year was good. We just had an epic run. And I just remember him being like, you know what, we're going to watch the games here. And, we had a TV that we watch movies and stuff on. But he was like, we're going to watch the matches. And so, like, customers would like come by, his friends would stop by, like every match. People were in here. It was crowded. People were excited. We would watch it together as a community. We would talk shit to each other. That was my favorite part. Me at like 9, 10 years old talking shit to somebody. Well, not 9, 10. I'm a little bit older than that, but it was so fun. It was just so fun. It was so fun, and I really like wanted to recreate that feeling, that sense of excitement, that sense of community in store. And so this year I was like, once I realized that the World Cup was one coming to the US and that two got and qualified, I was like, yeah, absolutely. Like, we have to do something. We bought some decorations, some banners. Decor. We bought decor. We bought banners, girl. We bought banners and we put it up around the store, and it was so fun to like even the guys at the store were really getting excited about the World Cup, seeing that I was like really putting effort into like cultivating a feeling here, curating a feeling here when you walk into our store. And so they were really excited. I thought I was going to be having to set up all morning, and they were like, no, like, we'll do this. So they put up the banners themselves. So I'm like, I'm excited. I'm getting excited thinking about it. But I put up flags. We're selling jerseys. I created these custom match day boxes. So this is actually the match box that I created. And I don't know, maybe I'll show you guys like a little bit of DIY of like how I did it. I did it in Canva. I'm very creative. I like to have a creative outlet. So like I kind of do like different projects just to kind of keep that, because I think sometimes in the line of work that I do, it can be very analytical and just mundane and just very like slow and boring and not really fun. It's not really like, it's creative but not really so creative sometimes. And so like I need that creative outlet. So like I do stuff just for fun sometimes. And if it ties into work and it can make me a little bit of money, then sure, why not? So this is one of those things. I created this on Canva using our logo. Um, and essentially is one of the things that we're selling on our online store. Perfect for a road trip. I actually took it on my road trip to Philadelphia, and it came with like flags, whistles, little like souvenirs, snacks. Really perfect for a road trip, And it's so funny because I showed up with match day boxes, and my friends were like,
Oh my God, we've been looking for flags and jerseys all over and we can't find none.
I was just like, yeah, girl, I got it. I'm the plug. I'm the plug, baby. This is actually one of the jerseys that we're selling in store. This is the green one, but we have like a yellow and white. And maybe I'll like stand up and take a picture so you guys can see it a little bit more. But show up in style, and it feels good. It's like it's a nice, it feels good. But I don't know why I did that. But yeah, I really owe that to my dad because he's the one who introduced me to soccer. I really have become like a soccer girly, which I didn't think that I ever was, and I really owe that to my dad. If you would like to join in on the World Cup experience, really support your respective countries. It's not just Ghana. We have the other African and Caribbean countries who also qualify for the World Cup, like DR Congo, Ivory Coast, Senegal. We even had Haiti. Haiti's gone home now, but still. I love Haitians. I love Sapase. I love my Haitian people. If you want a match day box, it comes with the flag. It comes with some snacks from your respective countries. It comes with souvenirs that you would need for your match day experience. If you want to purchase a box, if you want to purchase a jersey, if you want to purchase a flag, you can do all that in store or online at www.asarcofoods.com. Again, that's www.asarcofoods.com, and I'll put it somewhere here so you guys can see, and I'll link the information down below, so just check that out. But yeah, happy World Cup.